All right, guys. Out on the trap line today. Had us a little bit of a mishap. I really believe that all this crazy weather, the freeze thaw and ice and rain and snow and then 40 and 50 degrees in a day has really worked us over a bit. But I had a little mishap this morning, and I'm going to show you something. This is all human error. You know, you got to be humble, admit that you ain't perfect. Things happen sometimes. But if you guys look, oh yeah, it's a little steep down here, a little steep. I'm about, I don't know, roughly 150, 200 yards over the mountain from the top where I had a set last night. And the anchor pulled. Wolf fang earth anchor. They do great. I've used them for a while now, caught a lot of critters on them. But if you look here in the snow, we got a little trackage. We had our anchor pull. And you want to talk about absolutely just gut-wrenching pain when you see something like that. But I followed this trail in the snow, and thankfully this dark side of the mountain was where he chose to run to, so that sort of helped us out. I get over here and I'm looking through brush and I'm thinking, man, this thing's long gone. It wound up being a bobcat, and if you look real close you can see that log kind of laid over it at an angle down there, and you see his little feet dangling. I looked up, and he somehow, and I am very curious to see how, he got up on that log, and I guess he got hemmed up, because he was laying there in a ball looking at me. And right about the time he stood up, I hit him right behind the front shoulder with a 22 long rifle. And he didn't go nowhere. Obviously, he's hung up, but he jumped up in the air one good time. And that was all she wrote. It really surprised me, honestly. I mean, about 50 to 60 yards with a 22 long rifle right behind the front shoulder will kill a bobcat, believe it or not. So, but guys, I really do encourage that if you ever have one of these little mishaps, that you try to follow them, because regardless of what you got attached to that trap, whether it's an earth anchor or a drag or what, you might get lucky and catch him hemmed up somewhere. Let's go down here and take a look at him. That's something, man. I'm gonna hate my life here in a minute, coming back up out of here with this thing. Good stuff. But yeah, you can see coming down that mountain, there'd be 3 footprints and then a big clod where that trap hit. I'll tell you, if I didn't have snow, I don't think I would have ever found this thing. And I was ecstatic when I looked up and seen him. But that's good stuff. I mean, we've been doing pretty good on bobcats this year, and honestly, only one of them has been caught in a bobcat set. But look at him there, just hanging on that log, and it looks like he went around through there, and that wolf fang caught up right in the crotch of that tree and log. And yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. Look at that. Look at that. That's something. Oh, Mr. Bobbus. That's all she wrote, buddy. Well, again, guys, I apologize for the wind, but like I said, none of us are perfect. Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes they get better. Well, guys, be safe out there. Enjoy. Be good to each other.